What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of my FIFA 18 career mode. Been playing FIFA career modes for about 7-8 years, but I've finally stopped being a broke bitch and get the money to buy an Elgato. Gonna start off here with Swansea City, nice team based out of Wales. So you're probably wondering why Swansea, and well, why not? So they want to know, can Swansea live without Gylfi Sigurdsson? Probably not. Probably not. So I'm gonna start off with the preseason tournament invites here. Like most people, I tend to just pick the one that has the most prize money, and similar to the group stages. If we make it to the semifinals, awesome. And if we make it to the final, that'll probably be the game that I decide to play. But right off the bat, we're going to get started with fixing the formation here. So Swansea are default set to a 3-5-2. I don't know if I like that, so I'll probably work on that formation a little bit. Okay, and as you can see, I've switched everything up to a 4-3-3 with a holding midfielder. Little Roque Mesa will sit in that DM role. Big focus on wing play. I know Jordan Ayew isn't a natural left winger, but it says he could play there. And can we just take a second to admire Roque Mesa's disgusting porn stash? I mean, just look at it. It's like ripped right out of a 70s porn flick, Ron Jeremy-esque. Alright, after transfer listing a couple players, I've decided to recall Jordi Amat on loan. And I mean, look how dashing he looks in the white of Swansea, not the green. So our first transfer negotiations of the season is a bid from West Ham for Nathan Dyer. I don't really intend on using Nathan Dyer, especially with some of the transfers I plan on bringing in, so we're going to negotiate here, I think, with West Ham. Yeah, negotiate. Alright, and looks like we're under talks here with Slaven Bilic. God, oh my. Man needs a haircut, real bad. So they rejected the first few counter offers. I'm at here at 15 million, hoping he accepts. I mean, for a 30-year-old, that's pretty good. And no, they do accept. Okay, awesome. So Slaven Bilic is paying 15 million for a 29-year-old winger who's only going to get worse. Awesome. So we're going to simulate our first match of the group stage here against CSKA Moscow, Champions League regulars in FIFA, and we're going to play our strongest team here because we know what CSKA Moscow are capable of. And let's pray. Let's pray for a good result here. And 2-0. I like it. Nathan Dyer scoring. It's looking like I might regret that signing. And Narsingen's injured too. Great. Just great. Just great. And as you can see in the email, Nathan Dyer has been sold, which is great because it just lost another winger for a couple days. That's awesome. Right now, off to our second match of the group stages against Leganes here. Members of the Spanish First Division, playing a rotated side here, but still kind of expecting somewhat a result. I mean, I'd be okay if we walked out with a draw. A win is obviously preferred, but we'll see what happens. And, alright, 1-1 draw. Tammy Abraham, the loanee from Chelsea, getting the goal here. So because we don't have a backup left back to Martin Olsen, our first transfer target of the season is Marc Cucurella from Barçabi, Barcelona's reserve team. He's a young and super pacey left back, kind of like Hector Bellerin's left-sided counterpart. So hopefully we can get him cheap here. So we're going to start off putting an evaluation bid without a sell-on clause, because I don't really plan on selling him. And, 1% sell-on clause. Wow. I guess they don't really care that much about him, which is a shame. Yeah, we're just gonna accept that. That's great. So now we can head right into negotiations with Cucurella for his contract. The sooner we get him in the squad, the better, I think. It's always good to have coverage for all of your positions, and we have literally none. So, Cucurella sitting down. interesting choice of keeping the headband on during your interview with your potential new employers. I wonder how that would go for a lot of other people's job interviews out in the real world. So the opening bid we're going to put in here is $7,500 a week with a $500,000 signing bonus. I think that's fair. I mean, if I was 18 and I had that much money, I'd be really happy. So hopefully he accepts here at the first go. And awesome. Okay. So it looks like we've officially made our first signing of the season here. And here's Mark Cucurella sporting the number 19 in that gorgeous Swansea kit. I think he's going to be a great fit to play right under Olsen. We're going to be simulating the third match of the group stage, the third and final match of the group stage here against Mainz out of the Bundesliga. Probably going to play, we're going to play the first team, our strongest team definitely, and we should expect to get a result here against Mainz. And 2-0, our Renato Sanchez, our loanee from Bayern Munich, getting both goals. Alright, now we're going to simulate the semi-final match against Zenit St. Petersburg. Another Champions League regular, at least according to FIFA. So we're going to take them on here again with our first team side. Gonna expect a result, but a draw would be okay too. We'll see. And 2-1. Alright. Awesome. So I guess that means we're off to the final, and I'll play that final game too. So we're going to go in for Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool's young up-and-coming right back. Although we do have two right backs in Kyle Naughton and Angel Rangel. I think Rangel is like 34 now, so he's getting on a bit. So we want to bring in someone young, someone fresh-faced that'll probably come in to take Rangel's job whenever he retires or we sell him. So we're going to come into the opening bid of $2.5 million. I think for someone so young, that's a fair price. I mean, he's valued at $2.2 million, so I think Jurgen Klopp will accept that. I maybe could have even offered less, but I think for the added security, we'll go at 2.5. And he does. Okay, cool. So I guess we're free to go into negotiations now for the youngster. So we've been kind of negotiating with him for a little bit. They brought the bid down to $34,000 a week. I mean, it's a lot for a youngster, but should we do it? Nah, I'm just gonna accept it. I mean, we need someone to fill in Rangel's spot once he retires. And I think Alexander-Arnold is the perfect replacement for Kyle Naughton. Alright, it's now time to play the final against Leganes here. Probably going to play a full team side. We definitely want to start the season off well. Taking a look at Leganes' starting lineup here. Not many standout names. I mean, they're probably like a lower mid-table side in La Liga. Probably the standout Amrabat, maybe. I think the Turkish winger. And here's our lineup. The only real change we made was taking Alfie Boston off and putting Mike Vanderhorn in. But other than that, it's our full strength side. We have, Pornstash sitting at the holding midfielder side, and then we have Ayu and Narsing on the wings. So see if we can get a result against Leganes. I'm hoping for one. Okay. And we're going to kick off. All right. So we're in the final here of our preseason tournament. Hopefully we can start off the season with some trophyware. I mean, it may not be meaningful trophyware, but it'll get us a decent amount of money to pump into the transfer budget, and hopefully we can make another 2-3 big signings. So let's get this action started. And just so everyone knows, I'm playing on Legendary. Just default sliders, playing on 6-minute halves. So just if anyone is curious. I will say that this is the first match that I've ever played on Legendary. I usually play World Class, but I figured for my YouTube career mode I would try to switch things up, maybe make things a little bit more of a challenge. I mean, I've found World Class to be really easy this year. I mean, I'm pumping like 4 or 5 goals against United. So hopefully Legendary will give me more of a challenge. And it's also going to cut out that pass. Alright, nice pass back, and we'll reset the play. So it's been pretty quiet this first half, the first 15 minutes or so, and no real highlights of any sort. But we'll get the key unnecessary spin move. Comes to nothing. Back to key. Pass gets cut out by a Leganes player, and they can get on the break here. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Jesus, Szymanowski comes in. Oh, just get rid of the ball. Great save by Fabianski. Oh, the post. And Alright. So we've conceded there. Just dreadful defending on my half. Failed to clear it. I mean, great save from Fabianski started off. Got lucky there, and he just heads it into the middle and then just pokes it through. Miguel Guerrero, his third goal of the tournament, and it puts Leganes up 1-0. Right, let's see if we can bounce back from that. So we've struggled to create really any chances for ourselves in the rest of this first half, and passes cut out again by Leganes. Yeah, it's been pretty annoying, but ref might blow. Yep. All right. So into the first half here, we go into it down 1-0. It's been pretty lackluster in terms of creating anything. I mean, we've had most of the possession, but still struggling to create any kind of opportunities. So it'd be really shitty to start off my YouTube career with a 1-0 loss to Leganes, huh? But hopefully we can improve here in the second half.
Tito, I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
It's been more of the same, struggling to create anything, and Leganes just looking dangerous here. Guerrero dribbling in. Oh, and great tackle from Fernandez to cut out the pass. Let's get it out to Naughton, out to Pornstash Mesa, out to Renato Sanchez, who let's give him a little run here through the midfield. And yep, send Narsing through. Just got some space here. All right, let's cut in and see if we can find anything. Back to Sanchez. Did Key have a hit? And oh, shit. All right, Key's on the ground. And he's still on the ground. Yeah, okay. Ref blows the whistle, and fuck. Okay, really don't need injury to our midfielder right now, but we're gonna bring in nothing. Leroy Fair. Yeah, Leroy Fair. Great. And oh my God, he's taken out completely. And is that Nolito? Nolito, I think. Yeah, former Man City, coming in for Leganes. Great. An even bigger threat. Don't know why he didn't start, but. It's looking bad for us. Alright, Leganes back on the break again. 64 minutes into the game. Still really nothing created from us. It's looking pretty bad, but I think Fernandez can get there. Yep. Alright, he cuts it out to Colin Naughton, to Renato Sanchez, and back to Naughton. Nice little 1-2 there. Narsing. Can't really get anything there. Let's take it back. Pornstash. Back to Naughton again. Sanchez. Alright, let's just hold the ball. Not really any runs, but there's one from Fair. Fair back to Sanchez probably, and back to Naughton to Narsing. He's got a little bit of space there, and let's cross it in there. I see that back run. It's a shit cross, isn't it? Let's head it out. Is that Sanchez wins a header to Boney? Yes! All right. So we finally equalized. It's taken a really long fucking time, but I mean, we finally got it right. Sanchez, great to win the header there, to head it, threads that header through to Boney, who just smacks it into that bottom corner, and we've equalized here. We've got our heads finally in the game after a very long time. I mean, we've had a lot of the possession of the game, and I think it's a well-deserved goal, but goddamn, it'll take a lot of time to get. Gonna make a couple subs here. I'm gonna bring in Wayne Routledge for Jordan Ayew and Alexander Arnold, giving him his debut here. And I'm gonna bring him from Kyle Naughton. I think it gives us a little bit more pace on that right-handed side, where Narsing kind of gave that in that decisive cross. So hopefully we can get more. And again, going back to Wayne Routledge, I don't really plan on using him, but I brought him in here because I was looking a little bit tired. I don't really like Routledge in this game. I think his pace is completely gone, and it's almost useless. Fuck, Leganes brings it in. Okay, cut out by the youngster. Nice little first action for him in a Swansea shirt. And alright, cut out again. Alright, hopefully we can get something in here with these subs now. And back to Boney, who's out to Leroy Fair, who has a lot of space for Narsing. Charges in. Alright, little space. Have a hit. It's saved. And alright, cut back out by the goalkeeper. Ever since we made the subs, things have been looking up. We've gotten a decent amount of the ball. And let's see if we can get that out of there. Pornstash get a foot in. Yes, alright, he wins it. And Sanchez is there to play it back to Leroy Fair. Leroy Fair out to Alexander Arnold, the new man. Getting it, pass it back. Okay. And let's see, Fair making a little run there to Boney. Hold off the defender. Stick a foot in the Narsing. Narsing got in, cross to the back post maybe. Is that Routledge? Oh, shit. Okay. So, maybe I take back what I was saying about Wayne Routledge earlier as he sends us. He puts us 1-up puts us a goal up against Leganes. Feeling pretty dumb, but what I was saying, it was a great cross in from Narsing. Let's see the replay. So Bonnie gets it out to Narsing, who sends a cross into the back post, and Routledge winning in the header. I don't think he's that tall. Is he even like 5'8"? Against a defender who's pretty tall, and he totally stiff arms him, but it was a great header on the keeper's far side. It's a great goal to put us up front here in the final. Hopefully we can hold this lead, maybe even build on it. Let's see. Sorry for what I said earlier, Routledge. Real sorry. Alright, so Leganes have a goal kick here. We've done pretty well to defend for the most part. Let's see if we can win the header. Alexander, nope. Alright. And Leganes have controlled the ball, tackle it. Ugh. Probably a foul, but the referee says play on. Fair, stick a foot in. Nice tackle. Boney, don't really have an opportunity there. Let's pass it back to Fair. I see that run. Oh, did not mean to pass it there. But Alexander Arnold, who plays through Narsing, he's through here. Let's cut in, maybe? Okay, it's cut off. And Leganes is really running out of time here. I think 2 minutes of extra time, which is probably up already. And kicked it out. Sanchez wins the header. Fernandez, nice. All right, I think it might be it. Yep. All right, so we start the season off with a come from behind win. Not bad, can't complain. It was a good performance, good late game performance from the subs, I think. Sorry again for Wayne Routledge, who ended up scoring the winner for us. But I think that's where I'm going to end the episode, guys. If you like what you saw, comment, like, subscribe even. I know it's the first episode, but there's going to be more that came from, surely.